how to shred body fat. Let me tell you how I did it. Welcome back to the channel, Demotic here. Today we're gonna be tackling this question, but mainly we're gonna spend the video. I'm gonna spend the video on this question. So the first question regarding children lifting weight, I have no experience with that. I did not start training or weightlifting until I was about 16, 18. So I can't really comment on that. For that, please get advice from an expert. And also, this one, do I need to warm up? Yes, you need to warm up. Or you need to start with the lighter weight before you get to the heavier weight. Just for your muscle to get into sort of get loose, if I can put it that way. But you definitely need to warm up your muscles, or your body will tell you, sort of give an indication regarding the way maybe you should be warming up. But warming up is definitely recommended, especially if you want to do this thing for longer. Obviously, when I was younger, warming up wasn't a big thing because I could get away with not warming up, relying on, the juice of being youth, or the body being a youthful body. So I could get away with not warming up. But as you get older and further, as you're trying to, make long-term plans with this fitness, definitely warming up is recommended, most definitely. Okay, so now the main question on the video: how to shred belly fat fast. This is how I did it. Yes, this is me after lockdown, when the training and the eating, and even mentally, I was not about fitness life, or getting in shape was not the main thing. This is how I did it. Heads up, disclaimer, it took a while. It definitely took a while. Possibly could have taken almost a year to lose the belly fat. My approach, or what I've experienced, is that with losing body fat, you cannot zoom in on the belly by itself and say that I wanna target the fat in this section of the body. As previously I was mentioned in previous videos, that you gain weight when you consume excess calories. Meaning now, when the calories get into the body and the body does not use all of them, they don't say, okay, we're gonna go to the stomach, or we're gonna go to the back, or we're gonna go to the face. They spread out across the body. For most of us anyways, there are those who may be unfortunate that as soon as they overeat for a couple of weeks or couple of months back to back, their fat goes straight to the stomach or goes straight to the glutes, whatever the case is. But for most of us, when you eat extra calories or excess calories, those calories that are not used by the body, they sort of spread out across the body. Even the legs, they become fat. Even the arms, they become fat. So the same approach needs to be followed now when you're trying to get rid of that excess body fat in the stomach or wherever. That you need to take the body as a whole. Meaning now that your training, you cannot say I'm gonna focus on working the belly to get rid of the fat in the belly. Meaning now that you need to do full body exercises for you to lose the fat in the body. Meaning now that when you do that, you're also gonna lose the fat in the belly. So meaning now that that's the training part. And also when you're eating, you're gonna be eating less calories. The goal is to force your body to use the excess calories that the body has kept, or the fat that's already in the body, which now will reduce the size of your belly. And yes, I'm sure most of us have seen when somebody starts to lose weight, even their face loses weight, or even their cheekbones, they start becoming more sort of pro. You can see them more, if I can, put it that way. Just to go back to the point that when you lose the fat, you lose it in the entire body. You cannot focus on the fat in the stomach. You need to focus you need to focus on the body as a whole. When you're training full body workout, for you to lose the weight in the face, in the back, in the glute, and also in the stomach or the belly. And please check out the video I did on how to lose weight. That's where now you can get a detailed approach on how you can lose weight. Meaning now that when you lose weight, that's when you're also going to lose the belly fat. But quick summary, it's less calories than you need. You can Google how much calories you need for your body. And when you're going to the gym, you need to do exercises that will require a lot of calories to execute those exercises. A little bit of cardio, not just cardio. And then when you're doing weight, you need to do a lot of reps. And also, if you're coming from a really, being like really, really heavy, please check out David Goggins. This guy's approach on how he lost the fat, without having excess skin, or the loose skin that most people have once they've lost weight, drastically. So basically, that's that.